So yeah, we are thrilled to be here. We were so excited when we saw the space and we knew the potential that it would have just to house us as a team, but also just be able to have a bigger impact on our community. We are super community focused. When you're reading off who's Packer fans, who's Badger fans, that's like all of us. We love Wisconsin, we love Madison, and we love Fitchburg. So this worked out really well when this location came available, and we saw that we could make it, put our own touch on it and make it what would be comfortable for us, and then also just be right here in the center of Fitchburg and all that Fitchburg has to offer. We love promoting the west side of Madison, Fitchburg, Verona, so being right here has really worked out really well for us. So we couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done this without these guys behind me. We have such a strong team that really cares about each other and cares about our clients, and that cares about this community as well. So again, we really are here to be a part of the community. We're in T-ball, we're in swimming, we're at Elver Park, all that along with our clients. And so we really want to continue to be a part of that community that we live in. If people do want to reach us, they can reach us. We have a Facebook page, Matt Winzenried Real Estate, on Facebook, as well as Instagram. We're pretty active on that as well, so if people want to find out. Otherwise, we're open here typically 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Our doors are open. You're welcome to pop by, say hi. We love talking shop. We can talk about that, or we love talking about the Bucks as well, so we can talk about that too. So we really appreciate Aaron and everybody from Fitchburg coming out to welcome us in.
All right, thank you.
My name is Matt Winzenried, and I'm the team lead for the real estate team here. So we are super excited to be here today. We have been in the space for a little over a year, but due to COVID, keeping people out until now. So we flung the doors open and are having a great time out here today. We're able to get some of the UW women's volleyball team to come out to join us. We had Kona Ice earlier. We had David Lendo, children's performer, out here earlier. We love giving back to our community and opening up our doors like this, just to be able to give back to our community and just be able to have something like this to celebrate with everybody. Born and raised in Madison, I love saying that. I grew up on the west side and went to Memorial, so Fitchburg, most of that feeds into Memorial. So everything out here were cornfields when I was in high school growing up. But yeah, born and raised in the area. I've been selling real estate for 15 years. For the last 8 years or so, I've developed a team just to be able to cater to our clients better, make sure we're giving great service, make sure nothing gets dropped, and make sure that they have a great experience after the process too, doing things like this, coming to events and stuff like that. So we primarily work on the west side of town, helping people buy and sell homes and condos. In college, I had a couple of roommates who their parents were realtors, and they're always telling us, the roommate and I, that we should get in real estate and get in real estate, we should get in real estate. And at the time, we're like, well, we're going to college, so we're going to get a real job, and thanks, but no thank you. But the thought stayed with me. And so coming out of college, the job market was really challenging. And so my first job out of college was at Maple Grove Apartments, which is right down the road from where we are now, helping people lease apartments. And so from there, I got more of the bug to sell real estate. So at the time, Dan Spranzi, who's the broker and owner of Realty Executives here, was starting his real estate team and invited me to join him on that. And that was 15 years ago, and Dan is continuing to grow, and I've been able to grow with him and build this team here. So it's been a great ride, and I'm happy to continue to see it grow. Yeah, I'm lucky to be surrounded by some great people. So right now there's 9 of us on the team. 6 of those are realtors, so people helping people buy and sell homes, and they do an outstanding job. They do a lot of it way better than I do, even though the name's on the side of the business. The part that should be highlighted is really the partners. So everybody else surrounding me and that goes in to help our clients, they do an outstanding job. So I know if anybody calls me and wants help looking to buy or sell a home, our agents do an awesome job, and I can make that introduction really easily. And then to make sure all the wheels are staying on and nothing is falling apart, we have an awesome support staff that we wouldn't be able to do any of this without it. And I want to make sure I give a shout out to those guys. The whole team in general does an outstanding job doing everything that we did through COVID and staying with it, and you know, just keeping an optimistic and positive mindset through it all. This team is just outstanding, and really proud of them. COVID had a really interesting impact to our business. Obviously, right away when everything hit, we all were curious as to what was next. We didn't know what the next day was going to look like, not only in real estate, but all of us across the globe. But we were quick to adapt, quick to put in safety protocols, and buyers continue to want to come out and look for homes. So the past year and during the the peak of the pandemic, we were still out looking at properties, wearing masks, using hand sanitizer, giving sellers space, working with their time frame and their comfort level. So we actually had a really incredible year this past year in 2020. Given everything that was happening, we were still able to pivot and adapt to COVID, to the safety protocols, and make sure we were safe, make sure our clients were safe. And given everything that was going on, the market still stayed really active, and we had one of our best years ever. Fitchburg was an easy choice for us. I grew up in Madison on the west side. Our previous office that we worked out of at Realty Executives is just right down the road already in Fitchburg, so it was just a really close proximity to where we already were comfortable going to. And the majority of our clients end up buying in this general area. So we want to be right in the heart where our clients were already buying and selling, so that we'd see them at Target, we'd see them at Fly and Hound, and we'd be able to have conversations. We had a fun experience. The other day I walked over to Target here in the parking lot and saw one of my clients in her car. I ran into Starbucks there, grabbed her a drink, and came out, knocked on the window, and gave her a Starbucks drink. And I love doing that type of stuff. And because we live in this community and our office is right in the community where our clients are, we can do fun things like that. So that's really what drew us here. It's right in the heart of where we do business and where we already live.